Hello YouTube, welcome back to Z-Man's EDC. Today we're going to look at a few knives. I've been watching the thing go around YouTube about 5 knives that make you happy. I was not tagged in it as my channel is new, but it was an open tag, so I thought it looked like fun and that I'd give it a whirl and show you the knives that make me happy. So first off, I want to start off with a caveat that I will have an honorable mention. But let's dig into it. So the first one that makes me happy is my Civivi Odium. And look at that wood and that beautiful black Damascus blade on there. This was a gift from the wifey for my birthday recently. And because of that, it's just something that every time I look at it, I can't help but smile. And it's just such a beautiful knife. So that one was a pretty easy. And then, so the first couple of these came to me pretty quick, which ones I knew made me happy, and then there was a couple that I kind of had to really think about. But the second one that was a no-brainer for me was my EMP EDC Nimble. It's all titanium and M390 blade. This thing is just sweet. If you haven't checked this guy out, check him out at empedc.com and on Instagram. He's got a second drop pre-order coming on September 10th for the second generation of these guys, and they are sweet. This one, I got in on the first drop, and I got number 7. And this, I mean, it is just such a fun knife. It's so fun to play with. It flips open. There's so many different ways to open it. It's just so good. It's so smooth. It's so drop shutty. It is just awesome. So that is number 2. And then another one is my Finch Holiday. This knife, I was kind of torn when I first ordered it. I wasn't 100% sure that I would like it when I got it. And I got it in the mail, got it in hand, and that first flip, oh man, it's just so good. It's so smooth. And look at that beautiful handle. Finch is just putting out some great stuff, guys. And it's just so good. I love this thing. It's one of those ones that every time I pick it up and flip it open, it just makes me smile with that. Just the sound of it, that ting. And I'm looking forward to some of the other stuff they got coming out here soon. And then, this is where it got a little interesting. I was having a hard time deciding on the 4th and 5th. And then this guy came in the mail last week. My new titanium QSP Penguin. And man, they sure knocked this thing out of the park with these upgrades. It's got 154 cm blade steel. It's got that blue titanium handle. It's more of a light grayish blue, but it's still really cool looking. And oh man, it is just so drop shutty. It's got that kind of sound to it. Yeah. Good blade centering. Well, it's a little of the show side, it looks like there through the camera. Well, that's all right, but it is just so good. I love this. I've had this thing for a week, like I said, like a week and a half, and I've already fallen in love with it. I mean, the original Penguin is good, and I've got a couple of those laying around, but this thing is awesome. So if you were thinking about picking up a titanium Penguin, I definitely recommend it. It's pretty awesome. And then this last one, number 5, I went back and forth a little bit for about 20 minutes thinking about it, trying to and han, and it was between this one and another one from the same company, and it's the Benchmade Mini Adamas. This thing is just a perfect pocket tank, but so carryable. It's absolutely awesome. I got this thing, about a month ago, maybe, and it has barely left my pocket. I mean, I carry it most days to work now, and it is just so fantastic, and it's so snappy with the action, and it's just awesome. I love this thing. It's got that crew wear steel on there, and that flat earth pattern with the handle and the blade coating, and it's just awesome, man. This thing, I have had a blast using it at work on boxes and all the other crazy stuff I do. So that is number 5. And then my honorable mention for this video, because I do a lot of stuff outdoors and a lot of camping and hiking, is my SE Azula 2. And I love this knife. I have used this knife to cook with camping. I've used this knife to do all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't carry it all the time, which is why it wasn't in the top 5. But I figured it's one that I do love so much that I had to mention it and bring it in. And so that's going to be my honorable mention. So that's it. Those are the top 5 knives that make me happy and an extra. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. And have a great rest of your day.